I'm kind of here just to grind Sam into the mud.
I've gone 4-3-3, similar to Naz, but I've just put better players in.
What? Hello and welcome to Goals Soccer Manager 2021 Challenge. And to celebrate the closing of the transfer window, we've given two members of the Goal team the chance to create their own dream team on the game and then pit them against each other. Joining us today, we've got our Chelsea correspondent, Nizaar Kinsella. Hi Naz, how you doing?
Yeah, good. I'm kind of here just to grind Sam into the mud.
Already the talk has started. Already. Big talk from Naz there, Sam. How are you doing? Are you ready?
I was born ready. I've been training for this all my life. It's going to be good.
Well, then, I can't wait for this then. Now, I think it's time we address the ground rules for this particular encounter. First of all, both teams were given £750 million to spend on their teams, but that includes subs as well. 2 players maximum from any one nationality and a maximum of 2 players from any team. Last thing is, you have to include a player under the age of 21. First, Naz, can you talk us through your team, please?
I'm excited to give it. Jan Oblak, I thought, let's go for maybe the best goalkeeper in the world, and I think he might be. Reece James, a bit of a cheaper option, but as a Chelsea correspondent, there had to be some Chelsea representation. He's in, an exciting young left-back, maybe dipped in recent weeks, but when I picked the team, he was in top form. Virgil van Dijk, he's injured, but we know best in the world, potentially at centre-back. Another one who might be the best in the world, Marquinhos, coached to perfection by Thomas Tuchel into a real top centre-back, now Chelsea manager. Alphonso Davies, electric fullbacks there. James on one side, Davis on the other. Power, speed. I think Sam's team will be very scared. N'Golo Kante, possibly the best defensive midfielder in the world. Maybe his injury problems are setting back, but decent price at 43 million. Frankie de Jong, technically gifted central midfielder. Kevin De Bruyne, best in the Premier League, probably. Lionel Messi is Messi, GOAT. João Felix, wonder kid, having a great season at Atletico, top of the league, get him in. And then Robert Lewandowski, Ballon d'Or, Player of the Year, FIFA best, he's the best and he's in my team.
Power's definitely a running theme in your team, Naz. I can see where the confidence is coming from. Sam, what about you? How's your lineup looking?
I've gone 4-3-3, similar to Naz, but I've just put better players in. So I've got Alisson in goal, obviously last weekend aside, phenomenal. Right back, Kimmich, best right back in the world, or centre midfielder, he can do everything and he's a leader. Alaba on the left, again, I've got that buy and flow up and down. Van Dijk and Koulibaly in the centre, nothing's getting past it, easy as. I've got Kante, Kroos and De Bruyne in midfield, so I've got a mixture of engine room, finesse, and just world-class ability. And then, I like to dabble in showbiz, Jay, as you well know. So I've got Messi and Ronaldo in there, with Aguero spearheading the team because he's just goals. So I think I'm set up for the ultimate excitement and an ultimate victory.
Naz has gone for Messi, hasn't gone for Ronaldo, whereas you've put them both in there on the pitch at the same time. Unprecedented scenes.
Well, that's what the people want to see, don't they? They want to see that. And also, I've set this team out to win. I'm not looking to build and grow players for over the next 2 years. It's all about this singular event.
It's one time.
Yeah. So
all or nothing final.
The idea of picking Reece James or João Felix, I think will come back to haunt us. It really will. And he'll sit down after this and go, I wish I was as wise as Sam.
Okay. Well, only time will tell.
Indeed.
I think there's only one way to deal with this, and that's to get to the action. Okay, here we go. Nice to see the goal logo on both team shirts. Cross comes in. Is that a... I thought that was going to be a penalty for a second then.
Oh, look at this possession dominance here.
Well,
guys, let Naz's team have a go.
You don't need possession to win a football match. You'll see it soon.
Corner for Naz into the area.
That's it.
Marquinhos plays it wide.
How we get
Looking it around for fun, Sam.
You're not left with height.
Oh, cut inside, Ronnie. We've seen this.
Oh, I thought that was in, I must say.
Messi free kick on the edge of the area for Naz.
That's the wrong side for me, isn't it?
It can only get better for me anyway.
What was that?
Play.
I'm 85% sure Messi just reinvented how to kick a football. If there was anything left for him to do, I mean, Roberto Carlos, eat your heart out.
Wow. Yeah, that was a mixture of a David Luiz free kick mixed with a Roberto Carlos one. Do you know what? I'm happy to concede goals like that because that's a memory that people will hold.
Should Alisson have been beaten at his near post? I'd argue not. It is Messi.
Can you account for instances like that?
I mean, that was just pure genius. The tide has completely turned. All of a sudden, you can't get the ball, Sam.
Sometimes you don't need it, Jay. It's what you do without the ball that's most important.
They've lost their bottle here.
There's a little bit more panic in my voice now.
This
wasn't the plan. Here we go. Oh, was there a hand there? Was there a hand?
Ronaldo can't finish today. Alisson 5.0 rating there, Sam.
I know, but that's the problem with being a keeper, isn't it? That's the problem with being a keeper. If you make one mistake, you concede a goal. If you're a striker, you make a mistake. Everyone just goes, "Oh, good try, mate."
Yeah. 1-0 at half time. Sancho. Ronaldo.
We didn't quite get a close-up of Ronaldo's face then, but I would imagine, shock to be taken off in the 65th minute in a game of this importance.
It's
Sam,
not his
that's why
team,
you
though.
make the
It's
big
not his
bucks,
team.
those big decisions.
Oh, what are you doing, lads? Come on. Here we go.
Okay.
Use that power in there, guys. Oh.
Oof, that was close.
Are these goals regulation size?
I don't know, but your shots on target is not looking too good. 8 shots,
Well,
one
that's
on
why
target.
that's why I'm questioning it. They're all professional footballers, very hardly paid ones. You'd expect them to be a few more on target.
To be fair, Ronaldo has missed some sitters for you, I feel.
That's why he's sitting on the bench now. And Kevin De Bruyne makes it too. Spectacular volley.
Wow.
Sam in the mud, just as I predicted at the start of this. In the mud.
I mean, are you happy playing that? Are you happy playing that kind of football, Naz?
Yeah, second ball.
Just
Second ball.
Boot
Classic.
it and see. Boot it and see. I mean,
Hey.
Where's the artistry?
Koulibaly is on my bench for a reason, and he's in your starting lineup, and he's just let you down.
Come on, Kev. Here we go. Dush.
That's on.
Ooh,
It's
Messi.
the comeback on.
That is not a Messi goal you expect to concede.
Did you not see his header against Man United in the Champions League final? It was one of the greatest headers of all time. Leap, body position, unbelievable.
Time as well.
We've got a game on our hands here, boys. Oh, you've brought Jeremy Boga on. Yeah, you really are taking the mick out of me now, aren't you?
Oh, well, he just whipped in a beautiful ball there.
Did your shot just go out for a throw? No.
Just about a corner.
Attack is definitely the best form of defence for Naz, it seems, at the end of the game.
Messi's pretty much the best player in both teams here.
Go on, slide it and go over. There we go. Spin.
Ooh, it's nervy. Come on, Marquinhos. Don't let him. See, Marquinhos had him where he wanted him. Man of the match display.
And there we go. Full-time whistle blows. 2-1 to Naz.
Yes.
How does it feel, Naz? Victorious?
It's just good to beat somebody like Sam. He talks a lot. He talks too much, if you ask me. So to beat Sam just gives me great pride and satisfaction.
Alisson had a pretty low rating there, Sam. I mean, as much as we saw Messi's brilliance and Naz's tactical nous, was it a bit of goalkeeping error as well?
I mean, the history books will come back. Will probably say so, but I think those of us who were there, who experienced it, will know that he was undone by a moment of genius.
Well, quite. And a lovely note to end on there, Sam. Thank you. And thank you for watching as well. Don't forget, you can download Soccer Manager now for free on iOS, Android, and on Steam. Have a nice day. I know Naz will.